Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to a brand new stream. Today we're playing some more Minecraft. In case anyone has paid attention to how my area looks, you'll notice that there's a bit of a difference. I changed up my desk. Because the problem is that my room is just way too small. It just is. It's way too small. I cannot have an L desk in here for the life of me. Which sucks because I like having an L desk for the extra space. But I don't have the space to have the extra space. Do you get what I'm saying? No? That might just be my brain then. But anyway. But yeah, like this room is just way too small. Like what you see is pretty much my entire room. The only thing that's missing is the other half of my bed. That's it. And it sucks. Hell, the ceiling isn't even all that high. Like let me show you the height of my ceiling at its lowest point. Its highest point is a bit more normal. But somebody decided to put the HVAC over here. Let's lower that again. And yeah. But yeah, that is going to forever be an issue for me with this place, is just the fact that it is way too small. Why Snowy W? Because I can, cat. Because I can. Also, it's a bit of a joke between me and Aguila. Because he always said dope-ass answer. But it's a bit of a joke between me and Aguila because he's almost always saying dubs in the chat to me just whenever we're working together. Like, almost constantly. Almost. He hasn't been saying it as much lately. But I decided to take that literally and put dubs in the chat. I thought it was funny anyway. Grown. Well, it wasn't meant to be an incredibly funny thing. It was meant to be more of a dad joke anyways. Alright, so we're back playing some more Minecraft. We're back in this house that I built. It's not entirely finished. I still don't have a roof. We're gonna fix that, actually. 2-week Minecraft phase? Well, it's been a bit more than 2 weeks, technically. But that and... I mean, to be honest, I can't really think of many other games that I can play. Like, in all honesty, if I could, I think I'd rather be continuing to try some more Star Citizen. Just because of the fact that, you know, it'd be great to play. It'd be fun to play that again. Get the whole gang back together. But it's like I still don't have storage space. I've got 5 gigabytes left on my SSD. Which is annoying. If only I could do all the downloads directly into my hard drive, because my hard drive is where all my space is. But no, I have to have it on the fucking solid state. You've been playing a lot of Overwatch? Not a bad thing to be playing. Okay, now I'm probably going to need to get a YouTube video up because I have absolutely no idea how to build this thing. It's in the best state it's ever been, huh? I forget if I have Overwatch on my computer right now. Do I? No, it's currently uninstalled because of storage space again. This person claims that this is an easy spider farm tutorial. Yeah, I do plan on getting more storage space for the computer. I'm planning on getting a 1 terabyte external SSD. Sorry. But I do plan on getting a 1 terabyte external SSD. Just to connect it to the SATA. Because I believe I've got one more SATA cable that I can use in this thing. But yeah, I plan on getting one more SATA connected SSD, 1 terabyte. That way I can transfer that stuff, transfer everything from the NVMe SSD into that when I can afford to get a 1 terabyte or bigger NVMe SSD to replace what I currently have, which is a 500 gig one. Which is incredibly fucking tiny for a gaming computer. But SSDs are expensive. The external one that I'm looking at though, is like, I think last I checked, like 75, 80 bucks. So definitely not the worst price I've ever seen for them. There. Balance is, well, we don't talk about balance. But we get a ton of content. The game is kept fresh. Well, to be completely honest, in terms of the Gunnar content, because I'm pretty sure that Overwatch was considered a Gunnar game, I think it's been overtaken by First Descendant. By a long shot. The jiggle physics alone in First Descendant is nuts. Let's take a look at this tutorial. If I wanted to, I could probably have this video showing for you guys as well. You can get a decent 1 terabyte NVMe SSD for 120 bucks. Yeah, problem is I don't have 120 bucks. And I still need to get a box spring for my bed. Well, I don't really need to, but I want to. But yeah. But that's honestly just always my main problem, is just that shit is expensive. And I don't have money. The Canadian economy sucks ass. Apparently the economy in the US is a bit better, but I don't want to move there. Leave the mattress on the floor and focus on the important shit? Well, I was doing that before. But then I found a fun bed frame with RGB. And drawers. Because I need storage space. I'm legitimately sleeping on a twin captain's bed with the drawers on the side. It's nice because now I can use the drawers for extra storage, which I have been. But I still need more storage because my closet looks like shit. I'm not showing you guys that. But yeah, when I had money, I got myself the bed frame. It's not very tall. But yeah, plus with a box spring, I can finally do tricep dips. Work on getting the bigger guns. Anyways, back to this Spider Spawner XP farm because I've never made one of these before. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games? Or unlimited games but no... I'm guessing you meant to say no bacon. And that is an incredibly tough decision because I love both. Are we talking like every type of bacon that exists? Or just like no more of the standard bacon that most people have? I meant with the second part. The unlimited games but no bacon. So I'm guessing that's what you meant to put in. For anyone else watching that's wondering why the hell I'm not making the spider farm, this question is more important. Never bacon, ever, no types. Okay, so no type of bacon, no turkey bacon, no Canadian bacon, no regular pork bacon. Got it. That is still an incredibly tough decision to make. uh You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go with unlimited games, no more bacon. I think I'm gonna have to pick that one. Just because, in the end, I would rather be able to keep playing video games. Because that's what my content is based around. Being able to play video games. That's what my content is based around. But meanwhile, you can live without bacon. You can't necessarily call it living, but you can live without bacon. I think I'd be able to eventually get over it. But with games, that is something I would never be able to get over, especially because of the fact that games are fucking everywhere. So I think that's what I would have to pick between those two options in that would you rather. That's quite a few materials, but let's get to work. Or at the very least I would get to work if it was daytime. Okay, so I've got 2 buckets. If I send you a video, would you watch it? Well, I mean, probably. 3 fences and 3 fence gates. That's a weird thing for that. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I need a lot more iron for this. Sent it on Discord. Did you want me to watch it now, or can I watch it later? Watch it now? All right, give me one quick second. I just want to quickly do... this. Grab the slabs. So I need 25 of them. Dang it, I only got up to 20. Only the audio is important. Really? All right, everyone.
I'd like to close out today's ceremony with a question. If you were given a choice, would you choose to have unlimited bacon but no more video games? Or would you rather have games, unlimited games, and no games? It's a tough question, but think about it.
Well, that definitely explains where the hell you got the audio from, or where you got the question from. And why you actually said unlimited games but no games. Because why wouldn't Sleepy Joe fuck up a simple question like that? Now that tree is good. It was AI. Well, I know it was AI. It said it was AI. But Sleepy Joe would fuck up that kind of question. Get all the wheat. There we go. He might have even been sleepy. Water buckets. Alright, do you have useless shit as usual? I mean, you've got slime balls, which isn't too bad. But other than that, yeah, completely useless. Oh, we're getting hungry. Eat a steak. This is a server? No, it's a single player world. Bedrock or Java? It is Java. I need 16 plus 2, so I need 18. That many signs. What mods do I have? Well, I've got the advanced UI thing. Forget if that's a regular thing or not. I've got shader packs on. One of the mods gives me the thing in the bottom, displaying the armor. I can't really look directly at the mods because, you know, I can't access that kind of thing easily. Let me see if I can find the file, actually. Give me a second. Here we go. Okay, so I've got fabric. I've got the fabric loader with essentials on. I've got something called Iris Fabric. Iris is basically... Yeah, you know about Iris. For those of you who don't know what Iris is, if I remember correctly, Iris is the one that allows the torches to have an ambient glow, or anything that would be considered a light source. Iris is shaders. I don't remember. I don't remember what each of these things actually do. Iris is the shader engine. Okay. And then I've got sodium for fabric. And actually, you know, I think the sodium one is the thing. Yeah, I've got essentials. Yeah, I've got sodium for fabric as well. And actually, I believe sodium is the one that gives any light source an ambient glow. That way, if I'm holding it or if I drop it, it still glows. It doesn't continue acting as a light source in Minecraft. Like, it doesn't count. But, I mean, it's still fun to have. I have the Uku Library mod for Fabric Quilt. What version of the game is it? I'm playing on 1.21.1, I believe. So I'm not at the latest version yet. I need to make sure that all of the mods that I currently have are updated before I can update the game completely. And I've honestly been kind of not doing that. Mostly because I don't remember where I got all the fucking mods that I have. I don't entirely remember. The other one is the Uku Armor HUD, which is the thing in the bottom left, displaying my armor on the screen. What was I doing in here again? I've still got more stone bricks, so I can use those. What did I need? There we go. Throw the wheat in there. Need torches, apparently. Now I need hoppers and chests, and unfortunately I need iron for the hoppers. Go ahead and grab some dirt. And we're off to kill an iron golem, I guess. Or at the very least, we would be if this place had one. I could swear it did. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's another one. Lucky me. No, like I said, this isn't a server. It's just a private game. What the fuck are you doing up there? How did he get up there? Oh, there's another one here. Ah, it's a simple thing up. Okay. There we go. Kill the golems. Get the iron. That's right. You can't touch me. I'm simply half a block too tall. Okay. How much iron did I get? I got 11 iron for that. Nice. Alright, guys, I'm breaking a tree. I need this tree for scientific research. Bye. Yeah, this is just a single player world. I don't have servers or anything like that set up. Yeah, I need 3 hoppers. Got 2 hoppers, 1 chest. I need more crap. Shut up, villager. Or wandering trader. Okay, maybe I should have made the iron farm first. But nah, that'll be a different video. That'll be a different stream. You know, I never actually explored this village. I never went in all the houses. Can't believe I've been such an idiot and I didn't bother going into any of the houses. Potatoes, gold nuggets, oak saplings, and a book. I'm not taking the dandelions. I don't care about dandelions. I'm not Sid the Sloth. That's a whole different orientation for that house. Nice. Good food. one more big house. Definitely good amounts of food, that's for sure. Fortunately, that was it. And I picked up flowers. I don't want flowers. I want an iron golem to spawn so I can kill it and take its iron. I guess I should probably let nighttime play out in this. Do I have anything sitting in the blast furnace right now? Damn it, I don't. And then I've got no extra iron ores just sitting in the chest. I would actually, you know what? Speaking of that spider spawner, there's something that I need to grab from the last video. Because while I was editing the VOD, because for those of you who were here last time, I came in here, had to kill some enemies, found this spider spawner, and in the end, lost my sword. I was using an iron sword, and I wound up losing it. And I thought it broke. Turns out I was a dumbass. Yeah, turns out I was just an idiot, and I put it in here. And if I wanted to, I could roll the clip of me being an idiot. Well, that was certainly pointless. I guess I'll grab this coal at least. Get some more XP for the bow. Well, that's something I should make as well as some arrows. There we go, plenty of coal. No immediately available iron. That sucks. Yeah, I need iron. Thank you. It's not a lot, but it's iron. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to find surface iron, but you know what? I am A-okay with that. Ooh, nice little cave entrance there. It's kind of nice. There's like plenty of areas for caving. I need more wood too. No place for the wandering mobs to hide. Back to this. There we go. Actually, here, let's go over this way. Let's see if maybe I can find some surface iron over here. Because there is like a massive cave entrance over here. I could get lucky. A lot of flint over here. Hmm. No, I'm not really seeing anything. That certainly sucks. Hmm. Well, maybe by now the iron golem spawned in. I should have taken my horse for this. Be able to travel so much faster. Please tell me the iron golem spawned in. I need more iron. Damn it. Get me. Lots more horses over here. Just random villager. Plenty of coal, no iron though. Which sucks. It's always when you need something that you can't find it. Or at the very least, you can't find it easily. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to let the night play out this time. Mobs will spawn, villagers will get scared, and an iron golem should spawn in. Make a few sticks. Two more fence gates. Three more chests. One for the hopper. Oh, I only needed two more chests. Yep. Oh well. Use that to bake the potatoes. The bread in there. Gold saplings, the book. Iron's done. Turn the apples. Bring it. Grab a couple of torches. There. More torches. For my personal use. Plenty of mobs out and about. Enderman with a stone block for some reason. Alright. I think that's long enough. They should have been scared. Yeet. And I'll get the bones too. I need bone meal. What? Eh. What the hell are you all doing down here? Okay, well, nothing important here, so we're going to go ahead and just block this off. Or at the very least, make it a bit more shallow for these guys to get back out. I don't need to keep losing villagers. Okay? I have plans for all of you. Get out of the hole. Do you need a wider exit? Why are villagers stupid? Like, honestly. Who decided to make the villagers idiots? Alright, well, it's at least now shallow enough that they won't be stuck down there for eternity. Now, there was another one stuck in the ravine. Guess I might as well try to save him. If he's... No, he's not here anymore. Or is he? Is it not over there? No, I think it was down this one. Yeah, there he is. There we go. You're free now. You can go back to the village. Meanwhile, I'm going to take another tree. Sure, I've got saplings. I could definitely do my own. I could definitely make my own trees. But I don't want to. What I want is for these idiots to get scared enough to spawn in another. I got them! I've got no choice but to go mining now, don't I? Really? I didn't even hear the hissing. Anyone else hear the hissing? I'm glad I've got good iron, good armor on me. Yeah. That was dangerous. Okay. That's all the iron I need. I've got iron now. Okay. We're good. We have the iron now for that final hopper. I almost died, but we have the iron. Now we just need that meme from like a... I don't even know what the hell it was from. But it was like that one dude just like crying, just doing, oh my god, I almost died. That thing. Does anyone know what that's from? What the hell is this trader doing?
Huh?
You in control of your llamas or not?
Huh?
Stupid things. Eat more steak.
Huh?
Alright. Well, we got enough iron for one more thing.
Huh?
Oh, cool. I can do that from there. Okay, is that everything that I need from that? In terms of stuff regarding this bit. The 2 water buckets, 16 plus 2 signs, 3 oak gates, 3 fences, 4 torches, 3 blocks of whatever kind you want, 25 slabs of whatever kind you want, 3 hoppers, and 2 chests. I have 3 chests right now, but I am okay with that. Good. Alright, well, it took an hour, but now I finally have the materials needed to make the goddamn spider farm. If only I had the materials to finish my ceiling! Okay. Yeah, I can't believe that took an hour. The benefit of having the wandering trader nearby is that you always know when it's time to sleep. Because every single time he goes and drinks his potion. Right when it's time to sleep, he drinks a potion. Every time, without fail, and it is great. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pause the game, and now we're going to take a look at this video. It's a 5-minute video, so it might be a bit. Obviously. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I've got a bit more info. I need to mine in 4 block directions from the spawner. We're going to grab this wooden pickaxe to use it up. Just because, you know, I still have it. I might as well just fucking finish using it. I need trees. I don't have trees nearby. Or at the very least, I don't have them nearby enough that I can warrant just using it. Instead, we grow our own. Nice. There we go. I'm going to make a couple of stone pickaxes because something tells me I'm going to need them. Okay, off to the spider spawner. Down I go. Remove whatever chests. Just slab on there. Okay, so 4 directions, or 4 blocks out. Every direction of the spawner. I know it's slow. Okay, gonna have to build my own walls. Luckily, I still have plenty of cobblestone. 3, 4. We'll just mark it like this, as that's where the ending is. Okay. And then we're going to finish using the iron pickaxe. Okay, and since I don't really need anything else coming in here, we're going to block it off from this side. This side is where I would want to be coming in to, grab whatever materials. Okay, how tall does it need to be? Oh. Okay, 4 blocks tall. That answers that question. Oh, good thing it was pretty much already 4 blocks tall. I just need to mine 1 extra block. That's pretty tall, actually. A lot of coal. I'm going to actually grab that once I finish with this. Because I need more XP to finish fixing my bow. Because again, in the last episode, I fished out this bow. And honestly, it was definitely a fun thing. Like, roll the clip so that you guys know what happened. Now, while I appreciate getting the fish... Oh! Yeah, see? Like, that was pretty cool. Sorry, I'm setting things up for YouTube. But for those of you that are watching this live, basically, I went fishing... And I was just like, okay, well, while I appreciate getting all the fish, and then immediately after saying that, I got this mending bow. And I do mean mending. It's awesome. Okay, well, I've now made this place 4 blocks tall and 4 blocks all around. Well, that's basically what I did. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Well, I plan on making this the front. So apparently I need to now make this 5 tall. And then do that along the whole thing? If I had to guess, I probably have to place signs along the edges, and that forces the spiders to fall down or something, or prevent them from being able to keep climbing up. Kind of thing, yeah? Still day? Yeah, still day. Okay. Okay. Weird that I have to make the space above it for that to be what I do, but that's okay. But that's fine. Yeah, so apparently this is what needs to be done now. Just like so. Alright. Huh. Okay, water bucket time. Motherfucker, stop trying to shoot the boat! Okay, so did I need to make all of them source blocks? Wait. Okay, yeah, they all needed to be source blocks, and then I need to get some water back. Uh-oh. Getting dork. To the bed. Okay. Made it inside. Now we need to watch the sun setting. It is bright as all fuck. Hey, we get to sleep. Okay. Back to the spider spawner. Okay. Now I believe the next step is mining down. Correct? Only 2 blocks? Alright. I can do that. I might need to make another pickaxe, though, actually. Hold on. I'll be right back, Jaden. For those of you wondering, the YouTube video that I'm watching is from a creator known as Real Jaden. To be honest, I don't know what exactly they do. If I had to guess, it's probably YouTube tutorials, much like this one. It was the first option that came up when I tried searching up the tutorials for making this. It's the first option that popped up. It said for 1.21 plus Java and Bedrock. Or plus. So, you know, it should work for any future versions. Which means that there shouldn't be any problems when I do eventually update the game. Right, mining 2 down. Okay, just mining. I'll speed this bit up so it goes by faster for the YouTube video. For anyone watching, while you're bored, what was your favorite TV show as a kid? Like, absolute favorite TV show to watch as a kid. Or even as a grown adult. Just what's your favorite TV show? Like, what was your favorite TV show as a kid that you would still watch as an adult? That's more the way I was trying to word it. For me, if I had to pick a show that I probably watched as a kid, I don't know if I ever watched it as a kid or if I was like a teenager or something. But a show that I would definitely watch, especially as a grown adult, would be Spider Riders. I don't know if anyone's seen that show, but I loved that show. And I wish they had done more with it. Because for those of you who haven't seen the show, they ended the series. Like, they stopped making more episodes before they could actually conclude the story. Which sucks. Like, they ended it. It stopped. They didn't conclude the story. There is so much more that they could have done with it. Because one of the main things with it is that they had to get, like, I believe 4 like jewels or artifacts or something, which gave the main character other abilities to use. They only ever got the 2. And the bad guy didn't even have one. Maybe he had 1 or something. I forget everything. But they only ever got the 2. And after that, they stopped making the show. They deemed it not popular enough to continue making. Which sucks, because I love that show. Like, especially the theme song. Like, have you guys heard the theme song for Spider Riders? Just calling all Spider Riders. Like, it was honestly great. I should really make that into my ringtone instead of what I have now. But yeah, I loved that show. And I really wish they could have done more with it. Same thing with Teen Titans. Like the classic Teen Titans, not the bullshit that they call Teen Titans Go. Classic Teen Titans. I actually have the full series on DVD, which is awesome. But like they stopped making the show. All because like toy sales weren't good enough for Cartoon Network. And I was like, if I knew there were fucking toys for this thing, I would have been getting them. I'd have been putting them on my Christmas list. Luckily, they at least gave Teen Titans a decent enough ending that it was, satisfying enough. People could get over the fact that it suddenly stopped. But, like, honestly, there are so many shows that they could have continued with that a lot of people really enjoy. And they ended it because of shit like toy sales being too low. Like, really? Who gives a shit about the toy sales? You made a good show. Keep it going. Hey. I have no idea how I'm going to edit that for the YouTube video because I started that midway through the speed bit. And then and I ended and I just continued the rant. Well, if I ended the speed bit on a weird note, because I definitely sped through all that drilling for the YouTube video. If I ended that on a weird note, for context, I was talking about old shows that they stopped making for dumb reasons, like what shows I watched and enjoyed while I was younger that I would definitely rewatch as an adult. Hell, I'd rewatch those shows as a senile old man. I'd be in the nursing home just fucking, let's watch Spider Riders. Fucking put on Teen Titans. Sorry, I'm hungry. This is a big chip. It's like half the size of my face. Well, maybe not half, but still. All right, back to this. From the opposite of here, so this one. Thus forcing them all into this single point. Okay. More mining. Got it. And it's raining up above. Okay. Wait, what do you mean trapdoors? You didn't say I needed trapdoors. This bitch did not say I needed trapdoors for this. Another 7 blocks forward, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, thus making it 8 blocks long. And for the sake of lighting. Okay, now what? Okay. So at the end, dig 3 by 3. Ooh, got some flint. Nice. Double chest down. I'm guessing up next are the hoppers. Okay. And then 3 oak fences right there. Little room behind. Gotcha. They made this room like a 3 by 4 tall thing. I'm just gonna stick with like a... There goes the other pickaxe. I'm not gonna make this too big. But this now does give me the opportunity to make a staircase up. Grab these torches. Light all that. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have to go up too far. Which means I can now do this. And I'm actually going to fill this in. Just to reduce any chances of them spawning outside of the room. Plus, this uses up a good chunk of the cobblestone that I have. Yeah. Okay. So this right here is the way down into my little kill chamber, basically. It is now nighttime. I must run. Now the iron golem spawns. Now that I don't need iron, now it spawns in. Thanks. Getting a different drink. Coke Zero. Honestly, if I was to ever get a sponsorship from anyone, Coke would be my go. Like if I was to get a sponsorship from any like drink company, I guess would be the better way to put it. Coke would be the one that I would want. Because I mean, then I could potentially get like a lifetime supply of Coke Zero. Specifically the zero caffeine one. I've been trying to get a bit healthier, and having the zero sugar, zero caffeine Cokes are better for you in terms of health. They're definitely not good for you, not in the least. But they're better for you compared to the other Cokes. Okay, there we go. Especially considering that, you know, if when you do get it, you don't have to actually worry too much about stuff like fucking, why's my brain not working? Oh yeah, staying up like really late at night. You don't have to worry about anything like that because, you know, there's no real caffeine in your system. I've been getting into that kind of stuff, and I'm trying to go on more of a health journey as well. Make myself healthier, which is actually part of why I removed the portion of desk to make my room feel bigger, because now I have space to do like little home workouts or something, which is definitely fun. Okay. Gotcha. Back to the beginning of the hole. I just need the gates. Do they actually stop me from going anywhere? No, they don't stop me, but they would stop the spiders, I guess. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I need to go backwards to find out where exactly they started. Okay, on top of the slabs like that. Got it. Well, they went into the hoppers. I just realized I don't exactly have a way out now. Make myself a quick little tunnel thing to just get back into the room. I will cover this all up when I am finished. Sorry, that's the problem with Coke, is that it makes me very phlegmy. Okay. Hey, cat. Oh, I need the waters again. Gotcha. On one side of the gate. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I need to make this. Taller. You went to go get an ice cap. Nice. Definitely a good drink to have. And that forces the spiders over here. You have an ice cap. I have a 2-liter bottle of Coke Zero. Oh, nice. Where'd you apply to? Yeah, this dude never mentioned that I needed trap doors for this. At all. Trying not to dox myself. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to work a security gig. I've been told I would do decently well in security. The problem is that I need to get like a security license or something, or a security permit. And I can't afford the training for that. And I mean, I know that where we are, there is like a free course, but you need to get on a waiting list. And the last time I tried doing that, they asked me a question that I couldn't answer. Which is like, where do you see yourself in 2 years or 3 years kind of thing. It's like, what are your plans for the future? Just like, why do you need to know my plans for the fucking future? Prosec. Yeah, I think it's easier to get it now. Like, now I think if I just went to the city website, I can take the course online. But then I need money for the course. But yeah, I've been told by a couple people that I'd make a decent security guy. Alright, I'll just hit deny so that doesn't accidentally stick around in the chat, because I don't know how long that would stay. Alright, well this, and then apparently I need trap doors as well. I'm not too... Why would I need trap doors for this? It's not like the spiders can get to me at this point. But okay. I guess I'll go back up and make some trap doors. Good thing I still have wood. Oh, I had just enough. Yeah. Speaking of security, my friend tried to get me a security job in the city that he lives in. The problem is that he lives like 2 hours away. So, not exactly the most viable option. Especially for gas. The pay would not have made it worth it either, in all honesty. The pay was not going to be worth it. If the pay was better or I lived closer to where he wanted me to work, then I probably would have taken him up on it. But the pay was not worth it for the journey that I would have had to have, taken. Yeah, already did that. Well, yeah, but anyways. Okay, so I'm just about finished, actually. With this. Man, that was just immediate for the spawning in. Okay, so now I guess I can just... I need to get, like, sweeping or something. I'm not sure why, but some of those things are not going into the hoppers. I mean, there's 2 torches sitting there. There's the 1 torch here. Okay. But hey, the spider farm's done. Yeah, some of the stuff isn't going into the trapdoors. Why is some of this stuff not going into the going into the hoppers right now? Hold on. Well, it doesn't seem like they were having any issues. I don't know. Well, I'm going to continue with the XP here, just to... finish fixing up the bow. Give me that back. It seems like some of the spiders are just dying. I may honestly put hoppers down there instead of the fences. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll put hoppers under the fences. Just to be able to, you know, collect this extra stuff. Because, yeah, for some reason it's just not collecting. Okay, but that is a fully mended up mending bow. I've got this going for me now. Plenty of string, plenty of spider eyes. It's not that great with the collection system, so I might have to try to figure something out for that. If anything, maybe I'll try just putting carpets on top instead. I think that might honestly be the best option. Would be to put down carpets instead of the stone slabs. Because the water wouldn't go past the carpet anyways. I don't think. I'm going to throw the bow in there. Blah. Yeah, pretty sure the water wouldn't go past the carpet anyways, especially with the fence gates. Why am I in here again? What am I doing? I don't know. But yeah, the water wouldn't go past the fence gates, I'm pretty sure. Anyways. And if I need to go with extra protection from the spiders coming in, I could replace the trap doors with slabs. And it would still work. Yeah, just because I'm losing out on some of the stuff. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, why is someone... Weird. Okay, well, anyways. Well, we got the farm done. We definitely did what we set out to do. I'm probably going to wind up setting up something different. But yeah, I'm probably going to change up the collection system. Like maybe replace this with slabs. And then change this to carpet. Because I'm pretty sure the water won't go past. I mean, I'm not too worried about, you know, collection for the moment. Because, I mean, it's string and spider eyes. But look, see? Like, this string is right here. Right where it should get collected. And it doesn't get collected. Yeah, like, I'm not sure what's going on there. If anyone knows what exactly is happening, please let me know. Because I would love to learn how to troubleshoot this kind of stuff. Figure out what exactly I'm doing wrong. And how to fix it up. I was kind of surprised that building that took the full 2 hours. But I mean, just getting the materials took half the time. Do I happen to have a bit more glass? I might as well finish my window here. I need one more piece of sand to make this a full thing. Hold on. Laying at the beach. Ah, 2 iron golems over there now. Nice. I could finally get a bit more iron. Put that in there. Grab my baked potatoes. Piece of glass. glass panes. Will this be enough to finish my window is the question. The answer is yes, even with making a mistake. Ay. Hi, Chimkin. Die, Chimkin. Okay. I love getting the little 1x1 trees. At least now we automatically duck instead of just suffocating in the leaves. Honestly, major improvement in the versions. Does anyone else remember that? Like planting a tree, being too close, and then suddenly just suffocating in the tree? Good times. Oh, thank goodness I had enough wood for that. Okay. There we go. Two things pretty much completely finished up. I made the farm, and I finished building the house. Only thing left on the house at this point is just those extra little details. Like the fences, the rest of these logs. Getting an actual roof on there. You know, just those small details. But yeah. I'll make more arrows. Just 'cause I can. We'll throw the arrows into there. There we go. Yeah. Hey. Just popping in to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's aim for... let's go 2 likes. Also, if you have any suggestions on new games to play or ways to improve the VODs, then don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. I promise I don't bite. Much. Or hard. If you ever want to see me live, I have a link to my Twitch and my Kick in the description. Don't forget to hit the post notifications bell either, so you don't miss when I post my next video. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace.